Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to the peace and happiness to roll. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channel message from the Tower on the Shadow series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unedited, uncut, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast, because the only thing I'm sugar-coating around here is these nails. And you can come have yours done with me here in my private nail location studio here in Las Vegas. Information for me and all the services that I have is below the video in the description box, so check it out. And thank you for pushing all the buttons, doing all the things that help grow the channel. And we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. Just going to put the show on here. All right. I've got the Supernatural Tarot out today. I also feel like we could use some. I was getting the What's the Tea and the Heart's Hidden Secrets decks intuitively that we should be using. So we're going to see what's coming out in your messages tonight. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Like I said in the introduction, I like to shuffle live. I like to pull all the cards live. I know there's some readers, like they sit and meditate on their cards before they go live. They got the whole message in their head. I want you to be part of the process. Like I want it to come out all together live in front of you. For me, that feels better. So you'll see my entire process here. And like I said, every reading is recorded live. I don't pre-record and upload. I tried that when I first started this channel many years ago. And not going live is the best for me to get this energy through. So we're going to see what we have going out. I am seeing my chakra spread. So let's see what is the most important message that the tribe benefits from most. Okay. Most beneficial message for the tribe. What do you have? What do you have is Temperance. Temperance. In this deck, the Supernatural Tarot, it is Sheriff Jody Mills. She is one bad, she is cool. She is fearless. She stays cool under pressure. She did have a little bit of self-consciousness issues. She did have a little bit of self-love issues about her body. But other than that, like, she's pretty awesome. Usually has a really good personality, very good mood. It is the energy of Sagittarius, and it does talk about being patient. And Sagittarius season falls like the end of November to the end of December ish. You can look up the exact dates. Temperance is also, oh, that's wild that they just told me that. Yeah, because I was actually out today and Spirit was very much so reminding me that the Temperance card can talk about twin flame connections. In my readings, it does. Okay. But I don't always bring it up. It's like I got overwhelmed with so much twin flame talk. They just kind of stop. So for somebody you have a twin flame connection, I'm just going to start throwing that back out there again. And yeah, one of the reasons that I kind of just stopped talking about twin flames is because a lot of people have a lot of interesting ideas about twin flames, and mine are different than theirs. From what God told me, it is not the way. It's not about the other person. It is, but it's not. At the end of the day, it's always about you and you. So, the Temperance card also talks about improving things, switching something out for something better. It also speaks to me about divine timing. So we're going to follow through and see now if that's what you have, what does the tribe want in this energy? What do you want? And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, I feel like you've been patient long enough is what this is giving me. You've been patient long enough and you don't want to wait no more. You're just like, you know what? If it's just gonna keep me on a waiting pattern forever, if you just gonna keep me on a waiting pattern forever, I'm ready to let it go and move on. Somebody's ready to let go of a situation with the Sagittarius and move on. Okay. It's like I sitting here, you have a situation where it's divine timing. And it's like if somebody's tired of waiting on their twin flame, they're like, you know what, forget it. Forget it. You might be my twin flame, you might be my higher level soulmate, but I am not going to spend my life waiting for you to figure that out or to do what it's supposed to do either. Like I'm not going to waste my whole life on this. Waiting on you. It'd be different if we were in this together, but if you ain't going to show up and be in this with me, like I'm not going to just wait my whole life for you to decide to do your part of the show. Hello. So this is waiting on something here. You've been waiting, you've been patient and all that stuff. But it's like, you know what? Maybe it's just not meant to be. I'm just gonna let that go. I'm not gonna force it. That's what you're saying. You're like, I'm not trying to force you to come to me. Like I'm gonna let you show up, but are you gonna freaking show up? Or am I just gonna I just see somebody like withering away, and it's like showing me cartoon energy for real. I don't know what show this is, the way they're showing me, or if it is even is a cartoon, but I'm seeing somebody withering away. It's like I've been sitting here waiting and I'm just seeing the time pass and they're withering away and they're turning into dust. And it's like I will not. I so what will you do? What are you doing? Knight of Blades, you're cutting through negativity. You could just all of a sudden be like, you know what? I got to go. This is Abaddon. Yeah, that she's a knight of hell, and her shirt says the devil made me do it. Okay, so what are you doing? Like taking an impulsive action, getting aggressive, cutting out the negativity. You could be saying something to somebody like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting on you. I'm done. Or you could just like go do something because you're tired of waiting on somebody. Um, yeah, it's like you've been waiting all this time, and finally somebody gonna reach out to you, and then they're gonna let you know that you're still gonna be waiting, and you're like, your response could be something like, you know, they got another fucking thing coming. If they think they're gonna keep you waiting any longer, you ain't waiting no longer for somebody to get it in their head. Like, is you is or is you ain't? Are you in or out? Cause I could give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I could give it to you, but what? Okay, it's like that. Let me see how you feeling. How's the tribe feeling in this? How you feeling? You've got the death card. You feeling like it's dead and gone, dead and gone. Yeah, we have the death card here, and this is the horseman death. He's an ancient. Okay, so you're feeling like this. It's time to go. You're feeling like what was I sitting up here waiting for again? Why am I even holding space for this? It's like why do I even hold the space of possibility? Like this could really be the way this person had kept me holding up, kept me waiting. Like what the hell was I really thinking? Shout out to Janine. I see you, boo. All right, let me see what you're talking about. What you talking about in this? Okay. What you're talking about is the Four of Swords, and it's in reverse. No, That's the Six of Swords in reverse. I knew that. Okay, the Six of Swords in reverse. What you're talking about is like hanging out, waiting on this is just like it's an act of self-sabotage. I've moved beyond this. This is what the Six of Swords is, kind of a complicated message, a little bit of complication in there. It's like, if I keep on waiting on this, waiting for things to get better, it's actually an act of self-sabotage. Like what the heck was I thinking? Yeah, I know I can make it through some mess, but is this really some mess that I need to be making it through, or is this a mess that's showing me that I should just fucking go, cut my losses and go? Give me one. Okay, so let me see what you talking about. What you talking about? You talking about you talking about getting real single and independent. Nine of Pentacles. You're talking about gains. You're talking about abundance. You're talking about, I can do this on my own. Like, if I'm going to be here waiting forever, I'd just be alone. Like, what is the point? All right. You're talking about things get better and I'm in my own energy. Anyway, this is what you know, okay? You know that if you stay there, it could be like a reversal of some progress. You know, if you keep waiting, it's like letting people putting you into a holdup and to a hangman, like, or letting people keep you in this held up energy is not where it's at. And that's what this is showing me so far. Okay, so what is God is trying to tell you in this situation? We had two cards coming out, and it's the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentagrams, which both of those cards individually tell me to let go and move on. This is like release, let it go, let go of the burden, stop carrying that forward with you, like lighten your load and move on. We have the Angel Anna and Azazel. So Eight of Cups, mind your business. Don't get caught up in others' emotional experiences. You need to be paying attention to your emotional experience. Now, we're not talking about to the point to where like you're out here doing asinine shit you ain't got no business doing to nobody. But we're saying like you can't put yourself on the back burner to take care of everybody else. You got to move towards your joy. What is that? Who is the man? Norman Peele, Norman Ben? I don't know. Anyways, he said, "Follow your bliss." What was that man's name? Anyways, follow your bliss. That was a great quote, and that was a great idea. And that's the idea of the Eight of Cups. Like, follow your bliss, which means at some point emotionally detaching from the stuff that you thought was your bliss, but found out later it was not. Oh, I was mistaken. My bad. I thought you were my bliss. My bad. Okay. And then it came out with the Knight of Pentagrams, which is a card for me about. I always see from the Light Seers Tarot so much when I see the Knight of Pentacles energy, because it's such a great depiction. It shows this guy who's walking next to his horse, and as he goes, he drops pentacles. So it's like Knight of Pentagrams. It's like this is slow and steady wins a race. The Knight of Pentacles is also the knight that does reach its goal and meet its goal and accomplish what it set out to do. But in order to do that, it's like there's this phase of processing what you need to continue to carry and what you can't carry no more. To get where you want to be, you have to carry the essentials and leave all the non-essentials out. Okay. Dropping dead weight. I just heard dropping dead weight. Your consistency is everything with the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Five of Swords, and that is the self-sabotage we're talking about. We have Meg here. Meg is in a situation where she's like playing both sides. And the thing is, with her being Five of Swords energy, that was the vibe that I got from the Six of Swords that came out in reverse. It's like reverting back to the five. And this is what you're talking about. It's like if I keep on holding myself up, if I just keep on waiting on whoever or whatever, it's like waiting ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know it. It's like it's time to let something go. It's like I heard waiting on the world to change. Somebody said, I'm gonna let the world change and then I'll do this, that, and the other. No, baby, you gotta jump up in it. I heard get down on it. Get down on it. Okay, because you be part of the reason why the world does change if you get down on it. So let's get into the what's the tea oracle next. And we're gonna enhance this message and get some more out here. Let me just look at this. So zodiac signs in play are Sagittarius and Scorpio right now. Okay. We do have a situation where for somebody there is a young person who's like a 20 thing or younger, 20 things ish, who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I also see for someone here there is a 20 thing who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into play. I see anywhere where you've been trying to connect to somebody here and they've been highly resistant. I just see you deciding, I don't have to beg you to love me. I'm tired of begging you to love me. The goodbyes are getting old. Next time you should go ahead and go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. So let's see what else. Okay, that we have here, and those are facts. Like you shouldn't have to beg nobody to love you. You should not have to beg nobody to love you. So let me see what's the tea. What's the tea? What do you have over there? You have temperance. Show me this energy. And it says to drama starter. Drama starter. So there's a drama starter here, and you've been holding your own. You've been patient. This reminds me of a whole experience, like hanging out at this spot. I used to hang out all the time, and then this lady on several occasions tried to provoke me, try to bait me into a fight. Okay, so there's somebody here who wants to start some drama. All right, what do you desire in this? Well, you showed up with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and now wolf in sheep's clothing. And this is kind of the way I dealt with that lady too, right here. A wolf in sheep's clothing. I just like kept, so what do you want? You have a drama starter. And what do you want? You just want to chill, like, because you could tear her up. You a lone wolf. You could tear somebody up. But we're going to maintain that peace. You're just like, oh, I'm just trying to stay peaceful. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Um, Interesting. Oh. Now, about that twin flame situation, I just saw something. You know that your twin is in some BS karmic relationship, and you just be wanting to go over there and take some folks out of the picture, okay? But you're not gonna do that. I know you're not gonna do that, but you could be thinking about it. You could have thought about it. You could have thought about sending your whole soul team over there, your angels, your ancestors, guys. Go handle my twin flames karmic slut, please. Okay, that's what I heard. Um, what are you doing? You have the Knight of Blades, and it says always partying. What? My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Well, I heard until further notice celebrating. You're still living the best life you can, cutting through this negativity. Um, Let me see how you feeling. What's going on with how you feeling? We had the death card. What else can you show me about that? Yeah, for somebody here, part of the reason why you're not with your person, or part of the reason why you're waiting, is because somebody is too busy partying. Somebody's an alcoholic. You don't want to deal with it. Okay, let me see. Why is the death card here and what you're feeling? You feel like something is over. OMG. Hold on. Go gadget arm? No, it doesn't work that way. What you feeling? Dirt digging. That's funny. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa? That is funny. There's a fake person coming out here. You have a fake person. You've been patient as hell. This person keep on trying to provoke you, trying to get you to do something untoward. Why they say untoward? I don't understand that word, but they keep trying to get you to do some asinine shit. Okay, somebody is trying to get you to come out of your character. What are you talking about? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And the Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Cause I'm afraid of no. Oh, I heard last Christmas I gave you my heart. The very next day you gave it away. And somebody was last Halloween. Okay. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, and the Six of Swords came out in reverse, and this haunted card came out in reverse. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up right though. And what you talking about? You're not scared. Okay. You're not scared. You're not haunted by the ghosts of Halloween past or Christmas past. I heard. Okay. You're like, oh God, I am not gonna start this cycle again. You started some cycle with the drama starter last Halloween, and you're like, I'm not doing this again. Okay. Things have gotten better since last Halloween, and you're not about to go back into a cycle of struggle or stress because there's a drama starter here. You could be saying, I want to know who is this wolf in sheep's clothing to think that they can come from me. Because that's all it is. It's just the thought, baby, you can't do nothing here. I heard you have no power here. Okay. What you know is your energy is your own with that Nine of Pentacles and that independence there. What do you know? What do you know? You know to dust it off, baby. Listen, this is how you stay calm, cool, and collective, even when they trying to stress you out, piss you off, provoke you, trigger you, get you to come out of your character and trying to get some dirt on you. You're like, baby, you can't get no dirt on me because I've already dusted it off and I've dusted you off. Like literally, you don't mean enough to me for me to raise my voice, lift a finger, or even turn my head. What? That's the way I heard it. What is God is trying to tell you in this? God is trying to tell you something. What is it? And we have giving money. And it came out in reverse. Don't give them no money. Don't give them no time. Don't give them none of your energy. Money is energy. Do not give them any of your energy. You have 0 fucks to give. Okay. And you have no emotions to share on this. That's where I see it. And that goes perfectly with the whole disconnect emotionally, mind your business, drop the weight, and move the heck on. And they might have some nasty stuff to say about you when you do. Yay, who cares? It doesn't matter. What they say about you has no bearing or relevance in your life unless you make it so. Okay, bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. Okay, so is this about a toxic connection? Is this about a connection or a person that does a lot of drugs? Oh boy, now that just makes this reading look a little bit different. So I just see like you wonder why somebody's always so irritable, always so agitated. It's because they're fucking high on drugs. You know what? You might be like me. Like it's got to be so stupidly, blatantly obvious for me to notice somebody's on drugs. I've had people tell me, "Did you notice that they were on drugs?" I'm like, "No, they were really. I didn't notice. I I could tell if you're high or drunk." But all them other drugs, like I'm not familiar with them enough to even be telling you who's on what. I don't know, but some folks really know and they can tell right away. Some of you have a situation with a person who's got some sort of toxic behavior, and for some it could be drug addiction. Okay, and this person, it's like they always on the prowl. Okay, this person always gets into stuff. They always have some kind of drama. They're always on the prowl. Okay, and they're always out there partying. And either so they could be trying to provoke you, get you to join in their fun and do some stuff like that, trying to see. It's like, you can't be as good as you can't be as clean, you can't be that square. That's not possible for you to be such a square. um yeah, this person, for somebody here, this person is telling you that they're haunted. They could tell you that they have they get attacked by ghosts or demons or the devil or something like that. This could be somebody who you attach to. I see for somebody, this is a person you attached to. Like I said, last Halloween was when you started talking to this person. Okay. This person is caught up in some stuff. And I see, like, at some point you saw them dusting off something. Like, you could have caught them wiping their nose or the table or unrolling a dollar bill or some mess like that. I see that here. And at the end of the day, it just seems like this person, they know you have big wealth and they want to ask for some of it. And when they do, that's the big clue to let them go. Don't get involved in that. That's not what you came here for. So let's see what else we have. Show me more about what we have, which is temperance energy. Show me more. It's like this situation is pushing your limits. It's like testing you. Can you really be patient when I heard when the shit goes down, you better be ready. When the shit goes down. That's what I heard. Um, what do you have? You have realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Like, you're realizing, oh fuck, that person was on drugs. You're just realizing that about somebody. Like I said, somebody could have told you. Maybe you have a friend who's like police officer Jody Mills here, Sheriff Jody Mills, who is like, well, honey, did you see their eyes? And you're like, I mean, I looked right at them. What do you mean? And they're like, well, their pupils were huge. They were so high. And you're like, oh my God, now everything is making sense. Okay. What do you want in this? I see this person, like, who came in starting drama, like, they just wanted to look for a chance to attack, and they didn't want you to realize that they were actually very predatory. What do you want? You want to be left the fuck out of this. You want nothing to do with this. You want to go down to the Social Security office and change your name. You said, my name's Bennett, I'm not in it. That's what you want. Abandoned. You want to be left out of this. You want them to walk away. You want the mask to fall off. You want the truth of the shit. You just want to be able to turn your heart off and let it go. You don't want to force your way in this. You don't want to force the connection. But yeah, you want them to just, oh God, what I gotta do for them to leave me the fuck alone type of thing. That's for somebody here. Okay. Somebody here, you are the one who has been getting involved in using the drugs and you want to quit. You want to walk away from it. Is it because you were hanging out with this person who is, I'm seeing somebody who is hanging out with this person, high strung, using drugs, and, they're bringing that temptation to you, and you're just like, I don't want to go down that. I'm her in slippery slope, okay? Because it's like, once you get started, you just won't stop. Okay. So, what are you doing? Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. You're totally taking cues and lessons from who you've been, where you've been, what you've done, what you've learned. You're also creating a division. This Knight of Blades right here looks like drawing a line in the sand, a demarcation of where I was versus where I'm going. Like, y'all, my girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Well, you are not necessarily feeling that vibe. Like, that is the demarcation line. That's the, what is it? The DM zone, the DMZ, the demilitarized zone. Okay. Because if you're going to do that, like, this is a place where we can start a whole battle, but I don't want to get involved in that. I don't want to fall into this cycle again. You're just like recognizing what is part of a past life. Somebody here is having a dream about you and your twin flame at some sort of party. It's a past life vision. You just needed that confirmation. I just saw that very clearly. And this person, it's like they want you to pursue them. I'm seeing this person wants you to pursue. They want you to become the chaser, and you're just like, I'm not doing those bad habits no more. Okay, how you feeling? Let me see how you feeling. You have the death card here. Why do we have the death card here on your side? And the death card is here because lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy, not going down that slippery slope of somebody that is trying to. It's like this girl right here, she ain't giving nothing, but she's trying to make you want it all. She's not giving you nothing, but she wants to try to make you want her. It's like I said in the beginning, like somebody, they got you waiting. They got you caught up. They won't let you out. Okay, Akon. What you talking about? Let me see. What you were talking about, the Six of Swords in reverse. This seems like instead of getting away from problems, I might be reverting back into some self-sabotaging behavior. Let me see why the Six of Swords in reverse. Because of intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Like, I could be so close to you. We could be so intimate. We could be so connected. But if you're just here to keep me waiting, that would be self-sabotage. You already had that experience. You have memories of being in this position before where you got so close to somebody who all they did was keep you in a holding pattern of unhealthy experiences, toxic behaviors, of keeping you waiting for something that they never really were going to give you or be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. What do you know with that Nine of Pentacles? You know that in your own energy is so much easier, I heard. Okay. Yeah. So what do you know? Is that this person is elusive. See, that's what I'm talking about. Elusive, it says deception and trickery. So it's like the spider web is all in this. It's like this is a huge karmic entanglement if you keep going down this path. And it's like, somebody be elusive. They just make it like it's no big deal to not show up, not be available, not return calls, not do what they say they're gonna do. And it's like, you're getting yourself in that slippery slope energy there of falling into. And it's like, why do you want somebody that doesn't show you that they want you? All right, what God is trying to tell you something. What is God trying to tell you? We have the Knight of Pentagrams there with giving money over there, okay? And that giving money was in reverse, okay? And on this side, it's like one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Okay, so this is what I got. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, real quick, is the open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. This is exactly the way I see you, Hashana. So these cards just made it very freaking clear. The lower row here is your energy. That deck that we just did, this row is your energy. That row is another person. And the tarot card in the middle shows us what's happening in the experience. Okay. So this other person has some sort of bad habit. They could be addicted to drugs. They could be extremely codependent. They could be addicted to toxic behaviors, toxic connections, stuff like that. That is showing up. Okay. This whole situation is Five of Swords energy, not not conducive. This is a self-sabotaging behavior. These are energies that are not alike. You're better off to cut your losses in this situation. Give me 1 second. Okay, and so yeah, where energies it's like cut the earlier off you cut your losses in the situation, the better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could feel desire for this person, but it's like this person tries to look for dirt on you, and it's like even when you feel desire for this person, like that has changed. You don't feel the same desire for this person anymore. You want the mask to come off. You really want this person to take off their mask. Because remember, they're showing up in a wolf's and sheep's clothing. And right here in this abandoned, we have the anonymous mask there, right? So it's showing me like you really want this mask of this person to come off. Why do you have to see the wolf in sheep's clothing even though you already know it's a wolf there? Like, why do you need to see it? Why do you need to see it? Because I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no ghosts. That's why, because you ain't scared of no ghosts. You ain't scared of no ghosts. Well, you're cutting through the negativity at this point. You're taking action. You're saying something. You can be like, you know what? I've already had that partner that's always partying without me, and I'm not interested in that anymore. I'm good. You'd be like, I've already had that partner that has severe alcoholism problems. I don't want that partner no more. I'm good. Whatever it is, on their side, they have always partying. On your side, you have past life. You're like, I've already fucking did that already. Like my club days are over. I don't even really go to the club. I might go sit over here at a lounge, someplace where you could actually sit down, but I'm not going to the club. That's too many people. That's too crowded. You're like, for the most part, I'm cool just staying home, like, or going to a restaurant, maybe going to a movie, but I'm not doing all that. I'm not really into clubbing. I'm not really into partying. You should have seen it right then and there. Like, it's not for you. Okay. Uh, I mean, you have opened up to this person a lot, intimately, emotionally. You started some bonding with this person. But what's happening is you're realizing this person is hiding stuff. They are dishonest. They're deceptive about something. There's some sort of trickery here, and you knowing that it's best for you to get over it. Because when I heard if you try to tell them about it and you try to bring it up, it's like they just dust it off like it was nothing. They try to make it like it didn't happen. You could get some gaslighting. They try to forget about it, like they don't forgot about it. Please, you ain't forget about nothing. You just don't want me to talk about it because you don't want to hear what I got to say about it, type of shit. Yeah. I do see, like, as you let go of this, I see that there's going to be increase in finances in your life. I see rewards for you. I see you stepping into new energy. It's going to be like a mile marker on your timeline of your life. Like, this is an important moment, and you're going to get confirmation that you've done what you should, because you could be finding somebody on the floor. You could be getting contacted by whoever, whatever, getting some random check. I don't know what it is, but there's something here about opening up more flow of financial flow in your life. At the very least, you're going to have complete control over your time, and that's going to feel fantastic. But it also has to do with letting go of this situation. It's like, you know what? This is just a weight dragging you down. This is not what you want to do. I'm going to use the Gypsy Oracle cards and see what else comes through. All right. These cards sound hard. Like the shuffle feels and sounds hard. And I don't know. So, thank you. As I was giving her saying, I don't know why I need to say that. Because there's something here about trying to blend these two together. Oh, baby. You were dealing with Five of Swords. You were dealing with oil and water first. And then with the Temperance, it's like you're trying to blend them together. So in this, if you've got a twin flame connection, what you need to understand is a lot of times on this twin flame is not about a person is not your twin flame connection. It's a journey of the twin flame is the way Spirit showed me. And so it's about what is the twin flame, your light and your shadow attributes, learning to live harmoniously with them, gaining mastery over them so that they can be used harmoniously to live a harmonious life. The people that show up on the twin flame journey are simply the mirrors, so you can see where you got mess on your face, so you can clean your act up, baby. That's all. And then, and just think about it in life. So you start your day off at home. You have a mirror in your bathroom. You brush your teeth and all that stuff. Fix yourself up. Make sure you look good before you step out the house. Okay, that's one mirror. Then, you go to the office or to work or wherever you go, and over there's a mirror. Check yourself out when you pass the mirror. Make sure you're good. Oh, shoot, I had a little bit of food from my little lunch break. Okay, let me go clean myself up again in a different mirror. So it doesn't matter what mirror it is. What matters in the twin flame journey is that you're cleaning yourself up. That's the point. I hope you got that. I hope that illustration made sense. Because what happens is you have, thank you. You have a person come into your life in this twin flame journey, and they show you a mirror. And now what I got excited about was because a mirror, when you look in the mirror, it doesn't show you your image as you are. It shows the reverse. It shows the opposite. So remember that. You're going to see your opposite, and your opposite is going to make you more aware of you. Like this person who likes to start drama, you're about peace and self-realization. Like this person who is very predatory, you're not trying to get in no fight. Let me see Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Show me Temperance. I want to pull 4 cards on each of these tarot cards to clarify. All right, we have for Temperance, we have the Scholar, we have a Conversation, we have the Joyfulness, and we have the Wife. So in what you have, somebody's been researching information. That's that drama starter. There's a drama starter here who's looking for information about how you're so happy, your life is going so good, you got a wife. This person is going to try to upset you in some sort of way. This person is waiting for an opportunity to get in and bring some chaos, is what I'm hearing. Let me see this 7 of Wands in reverse. I have the Lord in the Misfortune. I have the Consolation and Haughtiness. Yes. This person wants to bring nothing but unfortunate experiences your way, thinking that they were going to be able to take, receive, or, it's like change ownership. Like if you went through bad times, then they'd go through good times. Whatever. That's craziness. Yeah, that didn't work with the Consolation and the Haughtiness. Like your energy is protected from that. That shit is not working. And that's one of the reasons why you get drama from this person, I'm hearing. We're just going to pull off the top and keep on going down the line. With the Knight of Blades, what do we have? The Enemy. Yeah, that's that negativity you come through. The Enemy and frivolity, like trying something stupid. I heard trying something stupid. The enemy is out trying to party. Okay, we have the young woman and the old woman. While the enemy is out trying to party, here you are growing the fuck up, maturing and realizing some things. Yeah, you're not the little girl you used to be. You grown as heck now. So there's that. You behave like it. You behave like you're grown too. You don't act like a kid. You don't think like a kid. And you certainly don't move like a kid. Okay. Let me see the Death card and the feelings. their room. They just feel like they could get, see the servant, the room and the servant. They just want to keep you home, waiting on them. They want to keep you. It's like, you rang? No, bitch. I am not sitting here waiting for you to ring my bell. Because it's going to look a lot different if you do. Hold on a minute. Listen, but this is surprise and love. Yes, this is like somebody's just waiting for you to um get all excited because all of a sudden now they're gonna ring your bell. Now they're gonna reach out to you. Okay. Now they're gonna hit your line. Now they're gonna slide into your DM. I don't know what it is. Now they want to reach out to you. Um, and the cold part about it's like at one point, yeah, because you're like, this is my surprise love. You felt that, but it's like, I am not. You're saying, and you're like, this person is not committal. They show up and then they just disappear. You're like, no, this is part of the realization. I want somebody that wants me to be their wife. Or, yeah, you're like, I want somebody that wants me to be their wife, not somebody that wants me to be here just hanging around waiting for them to call so they can pop over and fuck me. Like, that's not the point. Okay. Clarifying this Six of Swords in reverse, we have constancy and service. We have the lover and the messenger. And this is like a repeat of that. Like, you're even telling this person, like, all you do is wait there. As soon as it's like you wait there to reach out to me when I'm ready to go. As soon as I'm ready to go, now you want to reach out to me and stroke my heartstrings again? No. Okay. Yeah. What else we have? The fortune. We have the reunion. We have the house. And we have the size. So it's like somebody teases you with the idea of getting back together. I just keep getting, this is a repeat. This is the third one that looks the exact same. So while and remember, the enemy is playing games. And while they were busy playing games, you were busy maturing. And that's good because this could be now the third time where they come up, they pop up like, yay, let's get back together. And mind you, thinking the whole time that you've just finally forgotten about what happened, since they couldn't gaslight you and lie to you about what happened. Like, enough time has passed. They probably forgot about it. Let's move on. Okay, let's go try it again. In clarifying the Knight of Pentagrams, we have the hope. We have cheerfulness. And we have the friend. And we have the letter. Yes, and this is now the fourth repeat of the same exact message is what I'm saying here. It's like, yeah, they hope. Yeah, they're like constantly constancy, fortune, and hope. This person is holding space, hoping to have fortune from you, your fortune, part of fortune. Remember I said when they start to asking for money, no. Okay, and then servant, service, reunion, and cheerfulness. They're waiting for you to be of service to them, hoping that you'll be excited to be. It's like, maybe they'll rub my feet again. Maybe they'll cook me dinner again. I wonder if they forgot about what had happened before and the deception and all the stuff in the past and the drama that I started. And so now they'll be happy to see me. Okay, yeah, because surprise, lover, house, and friend. This person, for somebody, they gonna show up at your house with a surprise. Surprise! I haven't seen you forever. Oh my God, how have you been? And again, acting like nothing ever happened. Just read about love, messenger, size, and letter. And what they're trying to do is wake up your love again. They're going to come to you, like send you a message about love, and then just have you waiting. And then send you another card or another message about why they couldn't show up, what didn't work. The doctor, why? Because you are the healer. Okay, so this money, this energy that they're here for, has to do with the fact that like you juice them up energetically, spiritually, whatever way you want to say. Like you juice this person up in a way that they can't get it nowhere else. Like they just can't get it like that from no one else, from nowhere else. It just doesn't work. Not everybody can juice them up like you do, but you really juice them up. You give them a jolt of energy. You give them a jolt of good fortune. You give them something, and then they take it out in the world and they go party with it. If I just heard the love drug, okay? So if you're this, like you are this person's love drug, you're my drug. You got me so addicted, okay? Somebody is addicted to your love drug. The way you give them love, it juices them up. They feel like they go into the world and everything starts going right after they've been in your energy field. But then, once they got the juice, they don't need it until they need the juice again. If you're their dope dealer, like literally, if you're their dope dealer, do not front them nothing. Like, I'm not trying to help the dope dealer out, but I'm just trying to help a person out. This is why. So don't loan, don't borrow, don't steal. Okay, with this person, don't get involved with nothing like that with this person. And don't be giving them no shit without getting paid. That's just what I heard. I don't know why I have to say that here on the channel, but yeah, it's like maybe I don't know what they're addicted about. I don't know what you got that is dope. So like, don't if they ain't give you some reciprocation, if they ain't paid you for it, don't give them nothing. And for somebody here, this person like they could try to use sex as a weapon against you. So be very careful for that. It's like, yeah, no, that's what I'm seeing here. What the frequency is really going on here, though? I want to know. Show me more. What the frequency is really going on here? What the frequency is really going on here? Thank you for using all the buttons on YouTube to help grow the channel and get these messages to all those who need to hear them. The honored position. This is what you have. You have an honored position. When you have an honored position, everybody who doesn't have an honored position, especially lower vibrational or dirty rat scallions, I heard, will try to take you out of your honored position. But what you have is the honored position. What do you want in this? What's the desire in this? Interfered. Interesting. So this card is new. Interfered, like as in interrupted, got in the middle of. And then it's like, but they showed me the play on words. Interfered. So there's something here about what is your inner fear that is allowing this cycle? What is your inner lower vibration? It's almost like asking yourself, where am I a vibrational match to that shit over there? That's it. That's what you want to find out. Okay. So somebody here, you read your own cards. That's what you want to investigate. Somebody here, you're about to pay for a reading. That's what you want to investigate. Okay. What are my inner fears? What is my inner lower vibration that is attracting me to this crap right here? All right. Let me see what else and what you're doing. And what you're doing. You're gambling. Okay. You're willing to take a risk. You know why? Because getting to the bottom of this is worth it for you. So yeah, I just feel like somebody's gonna try to keep you waiting, and little do they know, like, you're good. Okay, you already figured out their gambit. Okay, what you feeling? How you feeling in this? You are representing the collective. You're like, I'm going to raise the vibration in this experience, and it's going to be good for me and the whole collective. Hello, all my soul tribe, all the ones that are linked to me by the invisible thread of soul connection. Okay, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Stingy and the empath narcissist paradigm. Hello, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody that tries to, like, they're very greedy, very stingy, but at the same time, like, they want to rope you in. That part of you that's so kind and caring and considerate and psychic and knows how to anticipate needs and feels so satisfied in anticipating those needs. Yeah, they're trying to rope you in with all that. I just heard somebody say, "Oh, I really need your help." Oh, yeah, they're using that. What do you know? Who? What you know is power in numbers. Power in numbers. You know you need to call on your soul team to get in on this with you. That's what I heard with the power in numbers. Let me see what is God is trying to tell you. The common denominator is you. I heard. What's the common denominator in all these experiences with all these ones that you've attracted? It's you. So, in some sort of way, you're the common denominator in attracting this. And the more you've seen it, like the power in numbers, the more you've seen it, it can become more obvious. This is how you're having your epiphanies. So you could have already. So, what was that? I want to know what that is. The box of abundance is at the bottom of the deck. So now that makes me want to ask another question, which is, what is it then? If you have already, if you have an epiphany right now about what is it in you? What is it in you that is attracting that? According to these cards, what I'm saying is part of you that is attracting that is the fact that you have the honored position and the fact that you are very aware of this empath narcissist paradigm, and it's like opposites attract. So anywhere where you're in those belief system and knowing, like focused a lot on it, maybe you've been studying it, learning about it, it's what it's doing is it's activating it even more in your frequency. Okay. um but this is what I have for you for tarot in the shadows. um I do feel it. Let's go over this spread one more time with the words of clarity, the OG words of clarity deck. Let me see. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? You have the honor position. What do you have? You have home and family. Okay. Angel number 6. You have grace and gratitude. You have a business. You have solutions. Okay. What do you desire? Expect denial. Again, remember I told you wish somebody would just walk away? Just leave me the fuck alone. Um, what do you desire? You desire what you expect. Okay. What are you doing? You just want somebody to walk away. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing is activating. You're activating new energies for yourself. Okay. And how you feeling? Activating new energies for yourself, even in this gambling. How are you feeling? If you've been expecting interference, then you're getting it. Okay. How are you feeling? You're feeling naive. Why didn't I know? Why? How could I not tell that this is what they was up to? What you talking about? What you talking about? Engine number 555. The changes in your life are in divine order. Hello. Yeah. The old is being replaced with the new. Okay. The changes are guided. It all falls into place. What you know is happiness. There's a lot of it and there's room for more. Okay. And you know how to get there. Okay. You've been there before and you can get there again. What is God trying to tell you? Study. Study this experience. Milk it for all it's worth so you don't have to do it again. Okay. Bottom of the deck is angel number 611. Step out of your comfort zone. And that's what I have for you for Tarot in the Shadows tonight. With all that being said and done, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.